Hello, it's the Imperfect Gardener, working on my patio container tomatoes and plants that I have out here. This one's a tomato. You know, I was really blessed with this. I went out at a garage sale, got these two big pots for, two for $1 or something. They were 50 cents each that somebody had. These are actually on rollers, which is kind of cool. Weren't originally pots, they were something else, but this person had made a hole in it for drainage and stuff. And they didn't want them anymore. So garage sale deal, nice. I was at the store and I got me this fun heirloom, a couple of heirloom tomatoes. This one's called, this one right here is tomato, red strawberry, German red strawberry heirloom. And the other one is black from Tula, which is also one I've heard about before. It's a fun heirloom one. And I just thought, I'm going to grow these on the patio. The plants, this was a couple of my deals I got at the nursery when they were closing up, getting rid of the rest of the vegetables or whatever, because everybody's already planted. It's like June 23rd or something. I went in there and I got these for 99 cents a piece. I thought, hey, I'll try these heirlooms. They're cheap. Let's try it. But what I've decided also to do, I put my nice potting soil in here. I use Miracle-Gro moisture control. I like it. It works really well. It's not real cheap, but if you go to a bigger store, you get a good deal on it. And then sometimes I mix a little compost with it, or even a little tiny bit of other soil just to spread it a little further. But the patio tomatoes, the container stuff, they need good soil to grow in, or they're going to have trouble. So you got to give them good soil. Anyhow, I am trying this out, and what I thought I would do is I need to think about how I'm staking these up. I got one over there that's a beefsteak, which I went kind of crazy with. It's a big, wide, round kind of a pot that it's in, bigger around than these ones are. And I went ahead and let three of those beefsteak grow in there. Must be crazy. I don't know how I'm going to stake all those up in there. But I've thought about different things for staking these up. I even considered, I have this chicken wire stuff that's about, 5 foot, really tall. It would go way up here, about 5 foot tall. I don't have it out here with me, but I thought about using that and just making a big cage around that, or even sticking it in the ground with some stakes along here and letting all these grow up it. But then I thought, I don't know, my patio garden is going to totally take over the entire patio. And that won't be very pretty with it like that. I don't know if it'll be pretty or not. So I kind of want it to be pretty out here and not look totally like I just, have metal sticking everywhere. So I decided I'm going to try this. If it doesn't work, if what I'm doing right now doesn't work, then I will go ahead and pull out that big wire in a couple of weeks and see if I need to put it around to hold things together. But what I'm going to do instead is I found some of this. This is called... Oh, it's upside down. I don't even know what you call it. It's called Sturdy Bamboo Plant Stakes. And this whole thing with 25 or something in it. 25 of them. They're each 4 or 5 foot tall. I don't know. Probably 4 foot tall. I guess they're 4 foot tall. I got these, and they were cheap. It's 25 of them for $6 or something, which is a lot cheaper than the wooden stakes that you get, and a heck of a lot cheaper than trying to buy a bunch of those tomato cages, which I've got tons of out in the main garden. Tons of tomato cages out there, but I want to try doing it up here without a cage. I want to make it look, more like a nice, like it used to when I had flowers up here instead of vegetables. I'm going to have flowers. So I'm just going to try staking this up with this. And it's real simple. You just take your stake and you, my tomatoes plant, this one is leaning a little that way. So I'm going to put the stake on that side a little. Give it a push. Well, maybe I should put it on this side actually and pull it towards it. Hello. No, I don't want to. I'm going to do it this way. Push it up a little. Putting the stake right down in the center as far as it'll go. It goes fairly far. That would give me a pretty tall tomato plant. If it just grows up that's pretty tall. The question is, will that hold up inside of here? I think it will when the dirt gets settled enough. I'm going to take, I just use this green stuff that you can buy because it's just aesthetically pleasing because it's green like the plants and everything. And then I'm just going to tie a piece of this around here, okay, which you probably won't be able to see because I can't tie it while I'm holding this. You know, I really need to get my iPad fixed so I can make some better videos without dropping my iPhone and stuff. So let's see if this will work. I can take some of that out, but there we are. And then I'm just going to tie it on here. When you tie it, you have to not tie it too tight, because if you do, you're going to cut off the growth here on your tomato plant. You don't want to strangle that stem. That stem's going to get a lot thicker. So I'm just going to tie it enough that if it starts going down, it won't go down. It'll stay here. I like using this stuff. I don't know. People say, oh, it's plastic. I didn't think this was plastic one. I thought it was this other kind, but it'll work fine. Now, if that starts trying to fall over, this is going to hold it, okay? I didn't make it tight enough, though, even. My tomato isn't going to get that big. Okay, I'm sorry. I can make it a little tighter. There's a different kind I've used before that's more what they use when they're wrapping, actually wrapping flowers up and stuff. And that's what I thought this was when I bought this. And I just opened it just now and found it's actually not exactly what I thought it was. But that's okay. It shall work nonetheless. Can you even see that? I don't know because I'm holding you. So this is where I've just tied that one stem to it for right now. Later, as it grows bigger, I can keep tying it to it. The other thing I'm going to do today is I've decided, somebody told me if you want your potted stuff to look nice on the patio, throw that mulch around it in there, and it makes it look prettier. And so I said, hey, I'll try that. This is my friend Kevin on Facebook who told me that, a dear old friend that I grew up with. Whoop, you got a picture in my hand. Don't you love that? So I got the cypress mulch. It doesn't have a lot of coloring, no colorings and stuff in it. It's just plain old mulch. I don't think I need to worry about putting a fabric or something down underneath it. It's just a little pot, for Pete's sake. And I'm just going to grab this mulch and throw it in there. Got handfuls. And cover up the dirt. And that's also going to keep, when I water it, keep the dirt from splashing up onto the leaves, bringing possible diseases and stuff. Although I feel like in a potted plant, you're not going to get as many diseases. I don't know. It seemed like you might not. In a container garden, are the diseases less because you're in a container? Some people would say yes. I'm just learning, so. But I'm going to do it anyway because I think it is going to make things look real pretty out here to have this in here. So 1 inch or so of this stuff all around the outside. And that's going to look pretty like that. And it smells lovely too right now. It smells like something's going to make me sneeze. So there we go. I didn't make my little thing to tell what this is yet. I got to make a little stake that goes in and tells what it is. So I'm going to leave this one in here that was from the store for right now until I can make my stake. Something up to tell me what that is, but I'll just leave this one in here for now. It's down. It won't make it look too ugly. Now, see, isn't that pretty? It actually is prettier. My friend's right. It's pretty with that mulch around it. Although I do love the color of dirt. Don't you? So that's what I did. I'm going to do it with my other ones. I'm going to put the mulch around it. I'm going to tie them up with a stake of some sort, this kind of bamboo thingy. And we'll see how well that holds them up. And I've got all these ones to do. For Pete's sake, how did I end up with so many tomato plants on my porch? You know, I think I counted that I have about, what did I say, 4 times, what would have been 4? There's like 36, no, there's more than that. There's 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Gosh, I've got close to 50 tomato plants out there in the garden. And in here, I've put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 of them in pots now. I'm going to have a lot of tomatoes. I sure hope so. So there you go. You can put your tomato in a pot like this, and you can throw that mulch in, and boy, it doesn't look pretty. And I love that this rolls. It's hysterical. It rolls around. This one's still small for June 21st, but hey, for 99 cents, it'll grow. I got time. Have fun gardening. And here they are with the mulch all around them. I've started staking them up. I've only done the couple of bigger ones. I did this one that I showed you But look at the mulch. Doesn't it make it look nice? Really does. This one, of course, is already covering its whole thing up. Can't even see the mulch. But I went ahead and put some of those bamboo poles in this one. I'm going to try to grow that. And I pulled some of it up, and it did get it up off the ground and looking good. Might have to snip off one of those leaves that's trying to hang down too far right there. We'll see. But see how nice these look with a little mulch in them? It surely does change it. It makes it look nice on the patio. Okay, I can't cover that one over there because it's got some something I just planted, some lettuce. But look at all this stuff on the patio. It's lovely. And it does. It looks nicer. And it helps retain the moisture, of course, in there. So it's looking good. I'm excited. And I think it's pretty. Of course, now I got to go through and, sweep all this off of here that got all over the ground. But I'll take care of that tomorrow. And just a note to everybody out there that wants to use these bamboo stick things. If they're green, it's because they used something on them to make them green. Now my hands are green, so I got to go wash my hands. I hope this comes off. Some kind of ink they put on there, I guess. I didn't even realize that. Is that organic? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, well, what can you do? You do try. So, anyway, I'm real excited about it. Yeah, looking good. Looking nice on the patio. Have fun gardening.